Hey, are you busy right now? Oh, okay, you are. You're still playing that video game? You've been at it for around 4 hours now. Aren't you going to sleep? You'll get a lot of eye bags if you continue staying up like that. I mean, not that I'd be a good example of that, but come on. I think it's time for you to wrap that up and join me in bed. You don't want to? Well, fine. You leave me no choice. There. Off you go. No, don't you give me that attitude. It's only right that you follow whatever I say. That's what we agreed upon, right? The moment that you ran away from home and God knows whatever reason you got into trouble back at our old city, but you live under my rules now, and that means you get to obey your older brother at all times. Now, go on and join me. It's time that you take some rest with me. You know, it kind of reminds me back then when we were kids. Back around midnight, you'd always bang on my door. And when I open it up, I see you crying because you had a nightmare, or do you think that monster that I joked you with, that there's a monster in your closet, you think that's real and you'd want to sleep with me? Of course, being a good older brother that I am, I'd let you bunk in for the night with me. You were always so cute back then, and I gotta say, you're still cute even up until now, growing up and all. Sorry, it's kind of fun to reminisce, you know? And it's kind of nice living in a different pace like this. You, me, in our own living space. No one to tell us what to do, no rules, nothing. Except, well, of course, you have to obey whatever I say. You wouldn't want me to leave you out there in the streets, right? Or even worse, put you up as a missing person and turn you in myself. I wouldn't want that. I love you, you know? And to hell whatever they say. You're the most precious thing to me. Even back then, I wouldn't let any other guy or girl touch you. Because you're mine. You're my sibling, and I swore to protect you with my life. You believe me, don't you? That's what I like to hear. Now come on. Come with me and rest. Right here. On my lap. So I know that you wouldn't be able to run away. There we go. Good, good. You know, your hair's kind of messy. I've always kind of liked that, but seeing as you're growing up, and as your older brother, I should set a proper example. Here, let me straighten out some of your hair. Oh boy, well, there's quite a lot of tangles, you know. Remind me to take you out for a date or something. Maybe we could schedule a lovely hairdresser appointment for you. Get you all dolled up and pretty. But of course, it's for my eyes only. You're going to look so attractive, and everyone's going to look so jealous when they stare at you, knowing that you're only mine and no one else can have you. You'd like that, don't you? After all, you were the type of person to tease other people about how they couldn't have you and how you only belong to your older brother. I'm glad that you still remember that, but why do you look so embarrassed when I bring it up? You still love me like you did before, right? I mean, sure, when I moved out, we kind of grew apart, but deep down, I never forgot about you. You were always on my mind, wondering if you'd be okay just living on your own back then. But now I saw that you actually can't, and you need me more than ever to continue on living. And to be honest, that's quite the same, because when I saw you all wet like a lost puppy, banging on my apartment door, begging me to let you in, I think that was the most adorable thing that I've ever seen. Honestly, if I could pay to see that sight again, I would. You were always so cute, but I think you're exceptionally cute when you beg, especially when you want or need something. Sorry to make fun of you, but that's how I just am, even back then when we were growing up. Fine, since I love you so much, I'll try not to tease you in public at least. But while you're here laying down on my lap, I think I'll tease you, not just with words, but with actions too. Boop, like that. Aw, you look so annoyed. It's so cute. Won't you show me a little bit more of those expressions? Pouting your cheeks, flaring up and blushing like that. If I could spend my eternity like this with you, I would. There's nothing more than I would love than to be just by your side. I would dare say that I would kill for it, And even if you get tired of this closeness that we have, I wouldn't want to resort to extreme measures like, holding you down, chaining you up in bed, and maybe even just offing you right there so you wouldn't resist. But, it's no fun if the one you're hugging isn't hugging you back, so you'd behave for me, right? So I wouldn't have to go to those resorts. Good. That's what I like to hear. Oh, you're such a good little sibling. I think you deserve a reward for that. Now, back then, you'd always want something sweet, but the convenience store's way too far to buy something sweet, so would you agree that this would suffice first? You look so surprised when I pulled my mouth away. Did you want more? I know the others wouldn't approve of it, but doesn't that thought make it all the sweeter? Doing something taboo as this, I'd hold back, but it's only the two of us in our world right now. I don't see why I had to adhere to whatever nosy hags or stupid idiots would tear us apart. Here, since you're such a good little sibling, have some more. You're so adorable. I could always fall in love with the way you look like that. Now, I think it's about time that you and I catch some sleep. Want to go rank up some more? No, no. You're going to stay here with me. I'll even cuff you up if you don't stay here with me. There. You're so well behaved. Remind me by tomorrow that I'll give you an extra treat, okay? You deserve it. And I would love it if I could get to spoil you rotten. Even as we grow old, you wouldn't need anyone else but me. Good night. I love you, and see you tomorrow.